Buddy, hello. How's everybody doing? Let's see here. I'm trying to...
This is the #1 gift this holiday season.
Oh, dear God. Let's see. What do I have here? Oh, hi, Sharon and Desrat and Charlene and Sacred Turtle. Hi, Ramona and Delilah. Hi, Terry. How you doing? Hi, Desiree and Wendy. Can you guys hear me okay? Hi, GM Dave. Hey, Patricia. Hello, Elena. CG, how are you? Okay, you guys can hear me. Thank you. Thanks, Charlene. Hey, Liz. Delilah, Ramona, Linda P. Oh, you're still laughing about last night? Oh, goodness. I went on a Melania rant for sure. Hi, Paulette and Sharon and Dorothy. Oh, thank you, Margarita. Hi, Cashmere. Hello, Sandra. Hello, Jennifer Bailey. Hey, Dreamweaver. And Desrat. Lucy, Desrat says she loves you. He's in here. He was banging on the door earlier, so I let him in. Hi, Maureen. Linda needed a good laugh. Let's see. Sandra Nevins. Hey, Tammy. Let me see. Thanks, Rhonda. Sorry if I made anybody uncomfortable with the Melania rant. It was just, you know, I don't know. I can't stand any of those people. Let's see. Cardamom Seed, hello. Sharon, hello. Cindy, how are you? Oh, you just had dinner? We did too. We had a late dinner as well. Never apologize for a Melania rant. Thanks, CG. Hey, Joanne. Hugs back to you. Let's see. So how's everybody doing tonight? Everybody doing good? Hi, Gail. Hi, Millie and Sharon. Thanks, Sandra. Hey, Jaybird. Joanna. CG staying safe. Good for you. Hey, Frida. Thank you, Rhonda. It was epic. Moose as well. He's laying on his little bed in here, just hanging out, doing what greyhounds do best, which is like sleep all day. So he's just been chilling, hanging out. So let's see here. Hold on, you guys. I'm gonna go into the other YouTube page here and see if I can. I'm just going to let you guys know if YouTube starts acting funky and there's buffering, just try to refresh the page, because I was having issues trying to go live. I had to refresh on my end by going live. Thank you so much, Terry. Yes, thumbs up would really help the channel. Thank you, everybody. So I figured tonight we would go over some of the questions that we weren't able to get to from Sunday night's reading with Jenny and Johnny and Autumn. Oh, Freda. I am so sorry, Freda. Hey, Jenny. Jenny's in the house. Hi, Jody Ann. Oh, so wonderful to hear, Joanne. So lovely. That's awesome. Hey, lucky girl. So we didn't, every Sunday we try to get to as many questions as we can. Autumn's here, and so is Adrian. Hi, Adrian. Thank you so much. We were, we get to hanging out. Hey, Jan. And we don't ever get through all of the questions. So I thought I would try to get to some of those from my community page tonight. Up your name. Oh, she gave you an odd name. Oh, okay. Hi, Carol Gallagher and Clarence. Hello. Hey, Connie. And Adrian's here as well. Everybody say hi to Adrian. I'm sorry, I don't mean to be like, if I sound like I'm screaming, but I have headphones on right now. So let me see. I'm going to come back over here and let's see what questions we have. Okay, we went to that one. Okay, so I saw on the news today briefly that now that Andrew Wiseman person, Trump's accountant, is now a person of interest in the Cy Vance case. So let's go ahead and throw on that, if you guys don't mind. Okay, so the way I asked it was, what is Cy Vance looking at in the Donald Trump case in New York? There's several men that he's looking at. There's more than one. There's double or several here. And I see 1, 2 men here, 2 women here. But he's looking at several of them. There's been a lot of hesitation, doubt, but mostly smoke screens and lies, falsifications. So let's do it this way. They've had several creative routes here to lie. And then these 2 guys here. But they took, with the moon, crossroads, and snake, they were very creative. They found creative ways here to lie, okay, and falsify things. So let's see here. There's trouble ahead for them, like really, 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 really bad weather. So it has to do with losses that somehow they showed losses in one point, but then improved to reach their goal so that they can go the distance or have some sort of a transfer here and then repeat the process again. It's a pattern. It shows a pattern here of losses and then increases to reach a goal. This could also quite literally be something that is foreign as well. But it's looking like there's two of these men and two women, but more specifically two men. The two women may come later. But it's the losses and how they increased and then changed the losses, and it shows a pattern. It's like they're going to see a bunch of patterns on what they have. So, oh, that doesn't go there. That goes here. I saw today on the little bit of news that I did catch, the new Department of Homeland Security guy, I think Mayorga, I think is his name, said that Trump or the administration had gotten into illegal contracts. So let's see about that. Give me 1 second. Let me see if he's tweeted anything about it so I can be more specific. Let me see. Okay, it's from Glenn Kirshner, and I believe Glenn Kirshner has a video on it because I just watched it. That Trump officials entered into unlawful contracts with our tax dollars. Let me see. Okay, so let me see here. Hey, T-Barb. Hold on. Autumn, to answer your question, that statement was made by the Department of Homeland Security Secretary Alejandro Mayorkas. And he was, I think he was an attorney here in California for the longest time too. So if Alexander Mayorkas is saying that, he dealt a lot with money laundering and stuff like that in his tenure. So I don't think he would be saying something like that and not have proof. Let me see here. Let me see, hold on. He also accused, I'm reading this from Bloomberg. He also, from Alexander Mayorkas, there's an article. If you Google Trump administration unlawful contracts, you're going to get a bunch of hits about Alexander Mayorkas. But he's saying he also accused the Trump administration of issuing unlawful contracts within the department, citing an agreement signed just before Trump left office requiring the union representing immigration and customs enforcement agents to approve any immigration policy changes. Wow. Wow. So let me repeat that again. Alexander Mayorkas has also accused the Trump administration of issuing unlawful contracts within the department, citing an agreement signed just before Trump left office requiring the union representing immigration and customs enforcement, so ICE, requiring ICE agents to approve any immigration policy changes. So why would you sign something that says that ICE is the one that's going to give you permission? Yeah, he's lying. Not Mayorkas, but Trump. And he ordered these people to lie too. Those are the cards that I got: man, rider, snake. So let me see. Yeah, Autumn, Google it. Google Trump unlawful contracts. I think that's how I found it. And Glenn Kirshner also has a video on it today, but let's see. Let me see. What was... Okay, so I asked, sorry. I asked what was the unlawful contract that he had with ICE. It's looking like he was desiring or wanting them to seriously abuse and torture these people here, to the immigrants here, people that leave and return. They come and go. They change, they move, they go from one place to another. And that was significant. Abuse immigrants here, cause significant pain and suffering this way. Because this is like passionate fighting, passionate arguing. Hey, T-Barb, thank you so much. But there's something in that contract there where they have access to or permission to, or they were under orders to do this, to seriously cause pain and suffering and punishment to people that were moving here, if that makes sense. And I'm just going to leave it at that, because that's god awful. Cuomo. I'm going to tell y'all something about Cuomo, and I hate to bring this up again. But back when everybody was loving up on Cuomo, and I understand, we were in the midst of COVID. Thank you, Square Peg. We were in the midst of COVID. Trump was lying, and at the there was no direction at all. And Cuomo was presenting himself to be the only person with answers, you know? And everybody was crushing on Cuomo, which I will place part of the blame on the media because they elevated him. And, you know, that's what the media does. They build somebody up and then they tear them down, you know? And everybody was crushing on Cuomo. Oh, I will, Laura. Thank you so much. And I had somebody in the comments had asked me if they would marry Cuomo, and I pulled these. And I told her, I said, be careful. This person is abusive. They're a bully and they're a liar. Well, this card right here is also sex. Something repetitive, something physical like sex. And now there's all these sexual allegations against him. So I want to look at him too, because now they're saying that Tish James is going to be appointing a special counsel to investigate Cuomo. So let me see. I just asked if he would stay on as governor of New York. This is not looking good. The bouquet is the Queen of Spades, I believe. Let me see. So this could be in reference to not necessarily a woman. Hold on. Let me see. Let me double check myself. But the bouquet, yeah, Queen of Spades here and King of Clubs. Usually has to do with beauty and gifts and joy and happiness and satisfaction and invitations. It's very uncertain. Bad. Big trouble. Big trouble. So there may be some delivery or news about something that has to do with beauty here, and then really bad weather. So let's see. Hold on. He asked about the special counsel. The special counsel will be appointed to investigate Cuomo. Special counsel that will be appointed to investigate Cuomo. What is that going? The outcome. Show me the outcome of that. Outcome of the special counsel appointed to investigate Andrew Cuomo. The outcome of the special counsel that is appointed to investigate Andrew Cuomo. The outcome of the special counsel that is appointed to investigate Andrew Cuomo. Only the outcome of the investigation into Cuomo. Ooh, there's going to be a woman that becomes the boss, and he's in big trouble. They're going to be interviewing with women here. There's more than one. Birds is the 7 of spades, I want to say. So I usually look at this as like 7 to 12 people. It's small. It's not a huge crowd of people like the garden. It's smaller. This is gossip, chit chat, meetings, negotiations. Okay. Dating as well. So they're going to be interviewing and talking to women perhaps about dates, things that were said, things that took places in meetings, as a resolution. And then there's a woman here that comes into power. But Cuomo himself is delayed. He's delayed. And I think Lawrence O'Donnell was saying about the person that is below the governor. Is it assistant governor? But it's a woman. So, woo-wee. It's not a political hit job, Joanne. It's not. And the reason I say that is because, when COVID was happening, everybody was super quick to put him on a pedestal. Today, for the first time that I've heard it come out of anybody's mouth, other than people that are from New York. So like Sam Cedar, I believe he's out of New York. He doesn't, Andrew Cuomo does not sit well with him because he knows him. Emma Vigeland, who's also a reporter for the Young Turks, Sam Cedar, The Intercept, and several other sources. She's from New York. People from New York know Cuomo. You know what I mean? And for the first time today, I heard it come out of Chris Hayes's mouth. He's like, this is who he's always been. Everybody in New York knows that this is who he is. And it's like, then why the hell did you people elevate him to that, And also, there's pictures of him. They kept showing one picture tonight of him with his arms or his hands on a girl's face. And I guess before he was kind of sort of fondling her at a wedding and asking if he could kiss her and this, that, and the other thing. And so there's evidence of that. But everybody says this is who he is. This is how he's always been, Let me see. Are the allegations against Andrew Cuomo true? Are the allegations of sexual harassment against Andrew Cuomo true? I adore Emma Vigeland too, Colin. She's great. Let me see. Are the allegations of sexual harassment against Andrew Cuomo true? Are the allegations of sexual harassment against Andrew Cuomo true? Are the allegations of sexual harassment against Andrew Cuomo true? Yes. Did he have a death in the family? Because there's like a death in the family here, and then there's a resurrection, a change, a move, upgrade. Does anybody know? But it's saying yes, there was a death in the family, and then he changed. There was some sort of depression or something because of a death, and then he changed. Sandra Lee left him. His dad died, lost his dad. There's like a death in the family or something in the family that has come to an end. And then there was a change. A move and a change. This is change of residence here. Yeah, his dad was governor. I know his dad was governor, and he was like beloved. So maybe because it shows something in the family here. GP, something in the family. Your closest entourage here. Not a relationship, someone very, very close in the family, a death or a loss, and then there was a change, a resurrection, something changed, and then a change of residence here. So, yep, there's that. So I get a yes. Yep. Let me see. For entertainment purposes only. Okay. Okay, so from Heather J.M., are state Republican legislators going to be successful in passing their voter suppression laws? Are the state Republican legislators going to be successful in passing voter suppression laws? No. Nope. No, because this may backfire because the news is already coming out here about everybody that's talking the gossip. You're hearing about it right now. It's all the chitter chatter about what pain, suffering, and burdens, grief, trying to make people suffer, suppress, oppress, punish. So no. That I get no. They're going to try to make it difficult for people to vote, so even more people will turn out, if that makes any sense. Let's see. Okay, I think we already, sorry, Patricia Ray, about the CPAC, that's already happened. She's saying, how will Trump's CPAC speech turn out? I just got through watching a video on CNN. At the CPAC speech, there's going to be a statue of Trump in gold wearing a red and white suit that they all worship. Oh, God, that's... Okay, so will the $15 an hour minimum wage get passed? And it will $15 an hour minimum wage get passed in a separate bill? Will the $15 an hour minimum wage get passed in another bill? There's the writer again. Will the minimum wage, $15 minimum wage, get passed in another bill? Will the $15 minimum wage get passed in a different bill? Oof. It's like this thing is dead on arrival. Hold on. In a different bill, it's looking like dead on arrival. There's blocks, obstacles, delays, and then it gets shut down here. It's going to be a continued fight. You're going to have to keep fighting and fighting and fighting and fighting and fighting. There is quite a bit of uncertainty here. Confusion, gaslighting, but I will say this. There is one man, older man, white hair, who's willing to take up the fight here. This is King of Spades. King of Clubs, King of Spades, Jack of Clubs. There's an older man, white-haired guy here who's a fighter. And he'll keep fighting, and he'll keep repeating it and repeating it and repeat. Like, this guy is a broken record, whoever this man is. Broken record. He'll just beat it. He will beat a dead horse. He'll find a way around it somehow. Because he'll just keep fighting for it. Let me see. Ugh. He's going to have, whoever that man is, he has a hard time. He has a very difficult time. There's the money here, okay, with the fish. Fish is abundance. It's prosperity. A lot of something that there is a lot of shopping transactions. So like your paychecks right here, not your investments, but your paychecks. Paychecks or money that comes in, growing it, making it grow is going to be very, very difficult and burdensome. There's going to be sacrifices here. He's going to have a hard time. Whoever that guy is, he's going to have a hard time. That's not to say he won't stop fighting, because he won't. He comes from a very solid place with that tree right there. Let me see. What other questions? Will Biden cancel arms deals with Saudis? Will Joe Biden cancel arms deals with the Saudis? Will Joe Biden cancel arms deals with Saudi Arabia? Will Joe Biden cancel arms deals? There's going to be trouble here, because there's something here. I don't know if this is legislation. I don't know if these are records that they find, but it shows a betrayal that happened. There's some sort of a betrayal here that happened, and then it grows distant. It's like they try to distance themselves from the problem, if that makes sense. So I would say yes, but this is down the road, because there's something that comes out, either false records, mail that is false, some sort of a record that shows a betrayal of some kind, and then they distance themselves from the problem here, if that makes sense. And it has nothing to do with Khashoggi. It's something else. Oh, he's already stopped the arms sales? Okay. So let's see. Distancing themselves from the problem. Okay. From Hippie Gypsy, will Trump ever go to jail for any of his crimes? Will Trump ever go to jail for any of his crimes? Will Trump ever go to jail for any of his crimes? Trump ever go to jail? Any of his crimes? Jail? No. Mm-mm. Nope. I don't see isolation. It's like he takes a lucky deal of some sort and weasels out of it somehow. Here. He's still bound here with the ring in the middle, but there's a way for him to weasel out. I don't see isolation. There's a lucky commitment, a lucky promise, some sort of a good agreement, or he takes a plea bargain or something. And there's a way to manipulate and weasel out. So I've never seen him in jail, ever, ever, ever. Maybe, house arrest or something, but did Donald Trump issue pardons to his children? Did Donald Trump issue pardons to his children before leaving office? Did Donald Trump issue pardons to his children before leaving office? Did Donald Trump issue pardons to his children before leaving office? Yeah. There's news there, the feedback, the news, the delivery. There's the child, so his children. Something here for the organization. So Trump org, Trump campaign, Trump inaugural committee, any large type of organization where you can have a large body of people. So like rallies, campaign stuff, that sort of thing, where there's a large body. Yes, here with the stars. Yes. Okay, so let me see this way. The presidential pardons for Trump's children. I asked if the presidential pardons that he gave to his children, if it would keep them safe. There's something that changes. And then there's some sort of evidence or access, but there's something here that takes maturity. It'll satisfy some things, but not all, because things get changed and upgraded here. Does that make sense? So it may get them off the hook on some, but not all. Will Trump try to flee the U.S. this year? No. For whoever was asking that earlier, no. Let me see. Un momento, please. Let's see. Okay, so this was to answer 2535 Apple. She was asking about Merrick Garland's first. She asked, what will be Merrick Garland's first Trump priority or indictment when he was acclimated? I didn't ask it that way because that's going under the assumption that he's going to go right after Trump. So I just asked, what will be Merrick Garland's first priority? He's going to be investigating here some sort of camp, okay, where there may be something here important with the woman that has a child and that has been institutionalized or isolated in some way, shape, or form. But he's also going to be investigating perhaps the rally here. I don't see an insurrection here. I don't see danger. There's nothing dangerous here, but there's an investigation into this right here. So this is a network. This is a congregation, a large body of people, a party. So this could be the camps, quite literally camps with children with these two, camps with female children this way. But these people have been institutionalized and isolated as well. Right here, investigating, perhaps investigating a woman in government or a woman that is isolated here. And then camps with children this way. Large groups of children. So I'm thinking priority is going to be investigating. And that woman, I'm wondering if it was, who was the previous DHS secretary, the one that left? What, did she leave or did she get fired under Trump? The blonde-haired lady. Do you guys know who I'm talking about? Hey, J.A. Stapler, thank you. Yeah, I know she left, Nora. I just can't remember her name because there was a woman straight smack dab in the middle. Kristen Nielsen. Yeah, because it was Fox Garden woman, child, and then what do you call that? Tower. It's a woman that was in the institution that had something to do with children in camps. So Kristen Nielsen, I'm wondering if the Keebler elf is going to get in trouble. What was his name? Jeff Sessions. Coming up for, maybe that's her. I don't know, CG. Maybe it's her, but there's a woman there that's going to come under investigation that had to do something with children at the camps. Let me see. Will Jeff Sessions be investigated by the new DOJ? Will Jeff Sessions be investigated by the new DOJ? Will Jeff Sessions be investigated by the new DOJ? Will Jeff Sessions be investigated by the new DOJ? Will Jeff Sessions be investigated by the new DOJ? Yes, he will. Yes, he will. Yes, he will. Somebody, Jeff Sessions, because this question was, will Jeff Sessions be investigated by the new DOJ? This is yes, yes, yes. Also, there was a huge financial windfall. This is like the lottery right here. This is loads and loads and loads and loads and loads and loads and loads of money that was secured and persistent and had fortitude, and he was able to achieve an enormous financial windfall. I don't know how, but this is finances. huge opportunity or a win, and then there's your achievement. So I would say yes, Jeff Sessions is going to be investigated. Will Jeff Sessions be held accountable? Hey, Wes, thank you so much. I am too. Isn't it nice? Will Jeff Sessions be held accountable? Huh. That's looking like a no. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. That's looking like a no, and I hope to God I'm wrong. Hey, Impish, thank you so much. Yeah, Rod Rosenstein was a freaking snake too. But this is saying the house or the family lied about the danger. He lied and then he was cut off here. This is looking like a no, and I hope to God, please let me be wrong. I want to see that little piece of crap be held accountable. So let's see. Will Stephen Miller be investigated by the new Department of Justice? Will Stephen Miller be investigated by the new DOJ? Will Stephen Miller be investigated by the new DOJ? I can't believe that little schmuck was on Fox News the other day. Saying that, what Joe Biden has done is, a humanitarian crisis. And it's like, you freaking little son of a bitch. Oh my God, what I would give to be judge, juror, and executioner right now. Because I would have, dude, if I were God, I would have struck him down dead right where he stood. Like, Stephen Miller. Yeah, there's something here where there was cuts, or some sort of a decision that he made about the funding, and there's money in business here. So he may have been entangled in some sort of business deal as well. There was a guy I just saw, I forget his name. Gozar? Do you guys know his name? Gozar? He's in the Senate. Surgeries, Jenny. Surgeries, my friend. Those are the surgeries with that scythe. He's going to get investigated for that, and how it was paid for, who financed it. Paul Gozar from Arizona. Yep. Okay. So let's see here. Because remember, the GOP ousted Stephen King, not the author, the asshole. Sorry, pardon my French, from the Senate when he went a bit too far with his white supremacy. Well, I guess during CPAC, the neo-Nazis had their own little gathering of people because, CPAC wasn't crazy enough. So they needed their own Nazi congregation, and the keynote speaker was Gozar, at a complete neo-Nazi, fascist, white supremacist, homebred terrorist party. Like, he was the keynote speaker. So let's see. Does anybody know when he's up for re-election? No, Impish. He's in the Senate. It's not every 2 years in the Senate. Oh, he's in the Senate. I remember that now, Carol. His brother, I think wasn't Gozar a dentist? And then his brother, I think, is a doctor, and he was like, he's completely disowned him. Is he in the House or in the Senate? Hold on. Oh yeah, he is in the House. Okay, so okay. He is in the House, so he's not a senator. For some reason, I thought he was a senator. Hey, Charlene! Locked up, you are so much nicer than me. Carol Gallagher, I just looked. He's in the House, not the Senate. So let's see. Hold on. Okay, so yeah. Kelly and Cinema are Arizona. Okay, thank you so much, Selfish Wing. So those are when re-election 2022. His election looks very uncertain. There's big trouble ahead, and it's not just this. It's right here. What comes before the crossroad always makes it multiples or doubles. There's some seriously bad shitstorms coming for him, and it has to do with this. The card before it, Lilies. Lilies talks about wisdom, satisfaction, purity, with an emphasis on the word pure, if you're picking up what I'm putting down. Okay? This right here is going to cause him huge trouble ahead. And it may be in more than one area because it's crossroads here, but his elections are uncertain. Not good. So good riddance. Let's see. Let me see. And I think that's all the questions that we had from on my thing for Sunday's live stream. Did you guys see that Ted Cruz's disapproval rating in Texas is up to 48%? Don't shit the bed again, Texas. Get rid of them. Get rid of them. Get rid of them. Carol, when is he up for re-election? For Rand Paul, I asked if he would win re-election. There's news that he's overcome his problems and overcome delays. Something that had been delayed or problems that he had are relieved, and that comes out. Like he's delivered kind of like the key to getting over the problems. So that's looking like a yes, but I can check again later. Yeah, Ted Cruz, I saw a little clip of it on Rachel Maddow was making fun of himself about, because he's such a slime ball ass kisser, you guys. I just look at him and it's just the sleaze just oozes off, dude. But he was given a speech at the CPAC and he was saying, Orlando, it's so good to be here. I mean, it's not as nice as Cancun, like trying to be self-deprecating, but it's like, oh my God, you freaking boot licking, like, oh, he's so gross. He's so gross. He's so gross. Like, that guy literally threw his kids under the bus. He literally threw his children under the bus to save his own ass. Like, hold on, Jenny. Will Ted Cruz win re-election? More than likely. Hell to the motherfucking no. Pardon my French. No. People know. Here, there's knowledge here. Okay. He's a liar. There's losses. Deaths here. And then there's knowledge of it here. So pack your bags and go to Cancun permanently. So let's see. What does Ted Cruz's... Sorry about the French, you guys. What does Ted Cruz's family think of him? 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 Ted Cruz's family think of him? Love and happiness is not there. It just ain't there.
Love, happiness. Nope. Running away to go to rallies. What do they think of him? They wish that he would just cut and run, go away, go party, go be around what you love to do, which is be around a large group of people. There's something here too about cosmetic surgery. So I don't know if homeboy's been getting or haircuts or Botox or liposuction or what. They think he's vain as well here. He loves himself. He thinks he's vain. Vanity here, narcissism. They think that he can also be very sharp and sharp and critical. Fast on his feet and very social, but it's like love and happiness is not there. There's a lot of passion, and he's narcissistic here with the bouquet. And here's a haircut and cosmetic surgeries here. Does he ride a motorcycle or does he have a motorcycle by any chance, you guys? Because it's like central to the reading is the scythe. Okay. This could be someone that loves to, because of this right here, the narcissism, the vanity, this person may try to put on a tough, dangerous type persona when they're out in the public. This could be something quite literal, like a motorcycle. So I don't know if he has, if he's wants to be seen driving around in a Harley or something, to appease that portion of his base or the public. Because this is, this could be like a bicycle or a motorcycle out in the park or a bicycle in the park, literally. Well, Wolverine, there's the Terry. It's like he's, because this is cosmetic surgeries and haircuts here. This is talking about how he loves himself and he's just so vain. This is all about this right here with superficialities for his appearance in the public here. And I wouldn't be surprised if he owns a motorcycle or soon buys a motorcycle or something. To be seen riding around out in public on a bike or something like that, because he wants to be this right here. Tough, dangerous, cutting. He's got an edge. He has an edge. He's edgy, but there ain't no love there. Ain't no love there. Bikers don't try to wear skinny jeans. Bikers don't wear mullets either, Jenny. But he's so out of touch. He is so out of touch that, I just can't. So he could justify wearing leather? Ew, I don't know. No. Can Cruz is about as edgy as a rubber ball. Yeah, but it's like he tries to be edgy. Like, his mullet haircut. It's like, dude, do you know that people stopped doing that in like the 80s? And it makes me wonder, like, did he fall asleep? And I don't know, the kids pranked him and shaved off his hair, or because him and his wife have proven to be complete and utter a-holes. Maybe did the help, just was just like, F it, man, we gonna cut your hair. Like, he passed out and they went and cut his hair. Like, how can you go to the hairdresser, especially somebody like Ted Cruz that's a millionaire, okay? Go to the hairdresser and take a picture of Joe Dirt and say, I want to look like that. I swear, I think somebody pranked his ass and he fell asleep and somebody shaved his head. That man's just... I just can't. Took a trip to the barber shop and Tiger King. Yes. Oh my gosh. Is he trying to appeal to the audience of Tiger King? They probably put his hands in warm water when he's sleeping too. If that were my dad, I would, Jenny, because he's an a-hole. He's a class act a-hole. Heidi Cruz complained a few years back that hated working and wanted Ted to make more money. Here's the thing about his wife. And this may sound terrible because she's a woman and I'm a woman criticizing a woman. I can't stand that hoe. She do you know how the Republicans have demonized Hillary Clinton? Because, and I'm no fan of Hillary Clinton, so let me just get that straight right out the bat. But there's something about Hillary Clinton that they demonized, like she was too ambitious and she wanted power and this, that, and the other thing. That is exactly what I see Ted Cruz's wife, and I see all of that in her. All of it. All of it. Like, I don't know why, but I get the sense that he's just there like the goofball. And mind you, he's not a goofball. He's an Ivy League lawyer. He's smart, but he's just kind of like the doofus frat boy that would rather be doing keg stands with his buddies than doing anything responsible. But he's just kind of doing it because his wife is at home whipping him to do something great with his life so they can be rich, so that, I don't know, you can be a president someday, because it's like his wife's ego is 20 times the size of his, like that's what I see in her. That's what I see in her. Like, I can't. With frat boy Josh Hawley. Oh, and don't forget the I like beer Kavanaugh over there, Kashmir. That's the three amigos right there. I like beer, Cancun cruise, and what's his name? Segregationist, or not segregationist, insurrectionist Hawley. I think so, Jenny. I think so. I don't, that woman, I see something bad in her. Like, she's like, that woman could have $30 trillion and it wouldn't be enough, because it's not the money, it's the power. Like, she wants the power over others. That's what I see in her. But maybe that's just me being a judgy bitch. I mean, I don't know. So I got time for one more, and then I got to go because it's almost 9:30 and I got to go to bed. And these are just my opinions for me being bad on the YouTube. Heidi Cruz vacant as Melania. Yep. Exactly, feisty. Not just any snake, a real nasty one. Real ugly, nasty one. Ken Doll, Matt Gaetz. Angie. I don't, like, I look at Matt Gaetz and I see that Neanderthal from the Geico commercial. Not a Ken doll. I don't know what it is. If it's his forehead, his squinty ass eyeballs, the fact that he drinks 2 cases of beer before he gets behind the wheel of a car. Does Baba the sheep herder from Slovenia make more money than Donald Trump? Does the Baba the sheep herder from Slovenia make more money than Donald Trump? Does Baba the sheep herder in Slovenia make more money than Donald Trump? I would say yes. It's small. It's a little bit, but yes. Oh, and by the way, Bubba, the sheep herder in Slovenia, is happy, and he's not an a-hole. Yep. Oh, the goat herder. Okay, let's see. Does Baba the goat herder in Slovenia make more money than Donald Trump? Does the goat herder in Slovenia make more money than Donald Trump? Does the goat herder in Slovenia make more money than Donald Trump? Does the goat herder in Slovenia make more money than Donald Trump? Does the goat herder in Slovenia make more money than Donald Trump? Yes. He sure does. He's got some losses here, though. I don't know if, some goats ran away. Maybe they got sick. Maybe the goats got COVID. Maybe the goats got stolen and ended up missing. Maybe they got out and ran away. I don't know, but it says yes. He recovers the losses, but yes, he makes more money than Spanky. So that's all I got tonight, you guys. I have to go to the bed. So I want to say thank you to everybody for hanging out. I'll try to come back on again tomorrow. Hopefully. Thank you, Jenny. Are those goats? Did you just put goats on there? Oh, those damn goats. Yeah, and I bet you the goat guy pays his taxes too. Oh, man. I'm telling you. Thanks, Jenny. Thank you. I'll try to come back on again tomorrow, probably after the Rachel Maddow, and hang out for like an hour, maybe an hour and a half too, whatever I have time for. I want to say thanks to everybody for the super chats. Baba the goat herder. You're never going to let that go, Jenny. Oh, Lord. Thanks, everybody, so much. Thank you, Selfish Wing, for hanging out. And I will catch you guys. I will try to come back on again tomorrow. So, yeah, goat. Goat as in greatest of all time, goat. Yes, that kind of goat. Way better person than Donald Trump. Okay, you guys, have a wonderful evening. Stay safe. Wear your mask. Wash your hands. Take care of yourselves. Take care of your family, your pets, everybody. Okay? Lots of love to everybody. Good night. Bye-bye.